the FF Plus, the Honorable Tenor.
Thank you, Chairperson. And thank you, Minister, for that explanation. I will handle that during my speech now. Honorable Zuma and Honorable Nonsele makes this about race. How short-sighted. Black employers and black farmers are also suffering, while your cadres, such as the ANC's SG Ysmagashule, lives in luxury, while the working poor, the majority of which, the EFF is correct, are black women, live in squalor and are subjected to unimaginable social conditions while waiting for you, the ANC, to make good on the promises that you have been making for nearly 30 years. Let me, in the Minister's words, add a good dose of foresight and warn the Honourable Zuma, your justification of brutal farm murders will have you and your party end up with blood on your hands. And remember, without employers, there will be no employees. Jobs do not fall from the sky, and neither did the food you had for breakfast this morning. Minister, you mentioned the national minimum wage research done by the University of Johannesburg, commissioned by the National Minimum Wage Commission, to counter arguments that the excessive increases of 16 and 23% of the minimum wage will lead to further job losses in these sectors. This research is based on the responses of 47 respondents in the agricultural sector and 53 respondents in the domestic sector in total. In total, Minister, in the entire country. In contrast to that, let me enlighten the members on the efforts made by employers to prevent job losses. The Minister and the Portfolio Committee have ignored letters and requests from a prominent agricultural organization with more than 6,000, not 47, 6,000 members desperately trying to communicate and convey the situation on the ground, and that is that there are many farms and farmers who cannot afford a 16% increase all at once in their salary bills. Other organizations with an excess of 30,000 members have made representations to the department, Honourable Minister. I know about the consultation with the social partners about the effect of excessive wage increases. This was not taken into account. They also want to prevent job losses. They also care for their workers and their families. And contrary to what has been spewed here today, but are repeatedly vilified and ignored, just like the minority comments, the comments that the Minister mentioned from those business representatives on the National Minimum Wage Commission. Also people on the ground who know what the reality and the economic and social conditions out there are, and not in a government office aggressively forcing ideology-based legislation down the throats of those who, unlike the government, actually contribute to the economy. During the State of the Nation address, President Ramaphosa emphasized the importance of a good relationship between the private and public sectors, specifically to promote job creation and curb unemployment. Why is it then that the Minister of Labour and unfortunately key role players in the Portfolio Committee, as we have seen here today, insists on vilifying and antagonizing private sector employers at every single opportunity they get to do so? You are being handed the solution to unemployment and economic hardship. Support the private sector by freeing up their hands and grow the economy and create jobs so that inequality can be addressed, and stop hiding behind race rhetoric as an excuse for your failures. I thank you.